Good evening. It is Tuesday, September the 7th, 2010, and this is our tropical update for the day. First of all, I want to talk about our main system, Tropical Storm Hermine, which most people know it looked like it was a hurricane. I mean, you can just look at this thing, and look how well defined it's staying. It goes up through land, and you can just look at it. It almost even looks like a hurricane again. And you might say, what, a hurricane still over land all the way inland? Well, it's not that uncommon, actually. If you go and look at this, right here is a big band of tropical air. As it just gets, all that tropical air just gets shoved into this, in through here, right before Hermine pushed on in. And this is a big pocket of dry air right behind it. And all it has is that moisture to feed off of. So no joking aside, could be strengthening over land. Here's the storm track for it as of 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's now 5 p.m. by the way. 40-mile-an-hour winds. It is about right over here, San Antonio, right here. It's about right here, next to San Antonio. The pressure is now at 996. Well, 3 hours ago, at 1 o'clock, the pressure was at 1,000 millibars. And it is absolutely astonishing to see that it was at 1,000 millibars right in here. And now it's at 996 even further north. And you can't even comprehend the fact that it's strengthening over land. But it's got that tropical air to feed off of over here, and all that moisture. And not only that, but in this area, there would be a lot of tornadic activity right in through here. If you look right through this thunderstorm activity right here, there's plenty. This dry air pushes on down through here. There's just all the conditions are favorable for tornadic activity in through here. So all the areas from Galveston Bay through Houston, all the way up through Buffalo, and all the way up to Austin, Texas, around here, you should be watching yourself because there's some room for tornadic activity now. Let's go over and look at the radar for this here. I mean, just look at the thunderstorm activity already firing up here. Tornadic activity possibly all the way over here in Shreveport, Louisiana, down to Heflin, all around this area. Tornadic area over in Houston, up to Austin, over Dallas. There's just tornadic activity everywhere. But let's look at this, how well defined this is. And you got to come down here and take into account that it moved in through Mexico, right next to Brownsville, all the way up through here, through the Texas coast, all the way up. Now it's north of San Antonio, and it still has a well-defined circulation, and pressure is still at 996 millibars. And it came in not even a hurricane, if it was minimal. Let's go and look at it. The outer rain bands are all the way over into Arkansas and Tennessee, our hometown, our home area right here. And thunderstorms are pushing our way as we speak. We might, if a good enough one comes in and it's still daylight, we might get some video of that. But it is very amazing. I cannot even believe what's going on here. Let's go over and look at Gaston now. Gaston, I mean, it had to endure dry air all back east here. Had to endure dry air, so it became Tropical Storm Gaston. Completely died out, lost its thunderstorm activity. It crossed the Antilles and now has regained strength and could become a tropical storm tomorrow, if not the next day. Because look at the thunderstorm activity for it. It's going to continue moving west at maybe 15 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Continue moving west at 30 miles an hour. Could regain strength there. Look at the satellite picture once again for Tropical Storm Hermine. It is amazingly strong. Sorry about that. Heading north. What was I going to look at here? Take a look at this right here. It shows our systems here in the Gulf, the Atlantic. We've got one here. This is a very weak, just kind of poking out here, very weak wave. And this is a very elongated area of thunderstorms here that's moving through off of Africa here. The center of circulation is circled right here. The Tropical Storm Hermine, here's the track it's going to take. As it moves north, it's going to start taking a northeasterly turn, head into Oklahoma, Arkansas, up into Kentucky, then dive south into Tennessee, and probably back off the coast. I do not think it's going to strengthen again as it gets off the coast. Although storms have done that before, I do not think it will happen with this one. But that's a track for Hermine. Let's go and look at the Africa coast. here's that weak wave sticking out here. It's not much to deal with. And here's the main one coming off that could gain strength here in the next few days. It looks pretty potent. As that dry air is all over here, as it moves out of the way, this system comes out and it could become a big one. And it will more than likely head into the Caribbean and into the Gulf, or head over Florida and then into the Gulf. Could pull a Hurricane Katrina, and we all know, we all remember Hurricane Katrina back then. But that pretty much does it for the tropical update. We've got a new website. You can visit us on firsthandweather.com, and also, as you know, youtube.com/oneweathernut. That's our channel. Please subscribe. We're going to be doing tropical updates like this all the time, and that's pretty much it. Have a wonderful evening, and good night.